Ever since we got married, Arjun, it's been problems after problems. It's like life is testing us every single day. Rent, your job, Emma's health, my visa issues, everything.
I know it's been hard. That's what marriage is, right? We work through it.
Waiting through it? Arjun, I wake up every morning bracing for the next disaster. I feel like I'm constantly fighting and losing.
What if I told you that you can create a real 3D animated conversation scenes with AI, no actors, no expensive software, and absolutely no need to show your face on camera? I'm going to show you how to create emotional, eye-catching 3D animated story scenes just like the one you've watched. Perfect for Faceless YouTube channel that want to share stories, moral lessons, or dramatic conversations, all without hiring animators or learning complex 3D tools. The method shared in this tutorial can be used to create viral short films, heartwarming character stories, motivational animations, and even monetized Faceless YouTube videos that get millions of views. If you're new to this, don't worry. We will go step by step in a way that is simple, clear, and even fun. And trust me, you will want to stick around to the end because missing just one part could leave you stuck. We're going to create this video in 7 easy steps. Step number 1 is writing a simple, powerful dialogue scene. Like I always say, at the heart of every great video is a great story. And in our case, that story needs to sound like real people talking. Think of it like writing a short scene from a movie. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to feel human. Here is how to do it. Open ChatGPT and ask it to generate a realistic conversation between two characters. For example, we can ask it to write a serious conflict dialogue between a couple on how things have been difficult for them ever since they got married. It's challenges after challenges. Hit enter and let ChatGPT build a story with you. It will provide you with characters' name, a short backstory, and lines of emotional dialogue. This becomes the foundation of your video. The more real and natural the conversation feels, the more your audience will connect with it. Now, here is a pro tip. Ask ChatGPT to describe each character briefly, like their age, mood, clothing. This helps in the next step when designing them visually. Hit enter and allow ChatGPT to describe the characters for you. So the first character's name is Priya and the second character's name is Arjun. I hope I've pronounced this name correctly. If I haven't, let me know how to pronounce it in the comment section below. Once this step is done, just copy everything and paste it into a Google Doc. As for me, I already have a story that I'm going to use in this project. Also, my first character's name is Priya and my second character's name is Arjun, and below are the prompts I'm going to use to describe both characters. From there, step number 2 is designing your characters with OpenArt AI. Characters are the soul of your story. Designing them well makes your video memorable and help viewers instantly know who is speaking. We'll use OpenArt AI, a powerful tool that turns text description into a stunning 3D character image. If you do not have an OpenArt AI account, you'll find the link in the description below. If you already have an account, just log in. Once you log in, come to your left and select characters. There are 3 ways to create your characters. I'll select start with description. I'll input my first character's name, who is Priya, and here I need to input the description of my character. I go back to my Google Doc, I copy the description of my first character, come back to OpenArt AI and paste it here. From there, all I have to do is select Add Style. They have photorealistic, digital art, pixel style, 3D. I'll go for 3D and I'll click on Create Preview. From there, I'll select the character of my choice. If you do not like the characters that you see, you can still click on Regenerate and it will regenerate the characters for you. From there, select a character of your choice. I'll select this one and click on Create Character. From there, I repeat the same process for my second character. Close this tab, select Start with Description, write the name of my character, paste in the description of my character. From there, just select the style. I will go for 3D and click on Preview. If you still do not like the characters that you see, you can click on Regenerate. And from there, select the character of your choice and click on Create Character. Once your characters have been designed, you'll find them here under My Characters. This is our second character, Arjun, and this is our first character, Priya. Step number 3 is generating your scene images. Now that we have characters, we need to place them in scenes where they look like they are talking to each other. Imagine it like taking a screenshot of a movie scene. That's what we're going to create. Whilst we are in OpenArt, select Create Image. Under models or characters, we're going to click on switch. Then we'll come to my characters and we're going to select our first character, Arjun. Once our character is selected, we'll click on prompt and reference and we will see Arjun's name written down. Then what we're going to do is we'll click on add character and we'll select our second character, Priya, and we'll see both characters on the mode section and in the prompt box. Since our characters are having a conversation, we need to describe how they are standing, or maybe if one character is seated and the other one is standing. Just type in that prompt in the prompt box here and create your images. I'll say Arjun is seated on a couch and Priya is standing, and they are both facing each other. From there, I'll say on a chroma key background. From there, I'll select the aspect ratio to be cinema and I'll leave the number of images to 3 and click on create. So this is Priya, our character, and this is Arjun, our second character. This is just so beautiful. So this is the second image and this is the third image. If the images match to what you are creating, you can simply click on download to save them in your PC. But if they are not as exact as you want them to be, you can just close this tab, tweak the prompt a little bit, and click on create. After a couple of generation, I really love how these images turned out to be. I love the position of my characters and the camera angle. So what I'll simply do is just download this into my PC. This is perfect for our first scene. I also love the emotional expression on their face. If it is not to what you want, you can continue tweaking the prompt until you get the outcome that you want. Step number 4 is recording and assigning voices with ElevenLabs. It's time to bring our characters to life through their voices. This is where your story starts to feel real. We will use ElevenLabs, an AI voice generator. You can either use realistic AI voices or record your own voice and use voice changer for different characters. Here is how you can do it. Once you're on the main page, come to text to speech, go to your story, copy the first line of your first character, come back to ElevenLabs and paste it here. From there, come to voices and select a voice that perfectly matches your character. If you do not find it here, go to Explore Voice Library and from here pick any voice of your choice. You can filter by language, accent, quality, gender, age, etc. Once you find the voice that you like, just click it. From there, adjust the speed, the stability, and the similarity. Once you are done, just click on Generate Speech. If you like the way it sounds, just click on Download. But my highly recommended way of creating voices with ElevenLabs is by coming to Voice Changer, and here what you have to do is record the line of your first character using any device of your choice and upload that audio file here. I have already recorded the voices for my characters, so I'll just upload them here. I'll select the first audio file for my first character and click on Open. So this is Priya's voice, a female character, and it was my voice recording this. Let me play it for you to hear the way I sounded. Ever since we got married, Arjun. Okay, that's it. So from there, I need to choose a voice that will act as Priya's voice. This has to be a female voice, I guess. So we'll go to voices again and we'll explore a perfect voice for Priya. Go to filter, language, we'll select English. Then we'll go to accent. I'll select Indian. On the gender, I'll select female and click apply filters. So all I have to do is play around these voices and see which one best suits my character. I love Monica's voice, so what I'll simply do is click on this add to my voice button and my voice will be added. So I'll just click on the same button to use the same voice and we'll see Monica's voice selected here. So just go back to Voice Changer, upload your audio file, click on open and click generate. Okay, if you love the way it sounds, just click on download. So once that is done, what we have to do is repeat the same process for our second character. Just come to voices, go to explore voice library, go to filter, select the language to be English, depending with what you're creating. I'm just using English for this example. Choose the accent, I'll go for Indian, then the character I'll go for male. Then I'll leave the age and click on apply. From there, listen to the voices that I have. I love this voice for Rahul. Hope I've pronounced this one correctly. And I'll click on add and I'll click on use. Now that Rahul's voice is selected, we'll go to voice changer, click on upload, and we'll select the audio file for our second character and click on open. From there, just click on generate. This creates emotional and authenticity. Repeat the same process for every character and every line of your script. Step number 5 is animating character movement. A still image is good, but an animated character is even better. We will use OpenArt's image to video tool to animate small motions like talking, nodding, blinking. These subtle movement add a lot of life. Just come to OpenArt AI, select videos, and make sure that image to video is selected. They have just introduced VO3. From there, select a mode that you're going to use. I'll leave it to clean 2.1, and here we need to upload our image, the one we had generated of our two characters talking on a green background. Now, before we upload our image, here are two things I would love you to do. First of all, bring your image to Canva. Number 1, drag and drop your image in Canva. Increase its size to fill the screen. From there, just hide one character. Come to elements, just click any shape. We want to keep the distance and the position of our character the same. Once we cannot see our character, we'll change the color of this shape to green. And from there, all we have to do is download this image into our PC. Once downloaded, just click the shape and drag it to the next character and click on download. Once our images are downloaded, the second thing is upscaling our images. Just come to pixelcut.ai. I'll leave the link in the description and upload the image of your character. Once uploaded, select upscale and click on upscale. We want our character to have that high quality as we'll be animating it. So this is the before and this is the after being upscaled. So we'll just download this image. We repeat the same process for our second character. Just drag our character there and leave it to upscale. Okay, so this is the before, a blurry photo, and this is after. All I have to do from here is download and save this image into my PC. Once we are done, we go back to OpenArt AI, click on drag and drop an image, select upload and select the first character. Since our female character is the one who opens the conversation, we click on open. From here, we need to paste in what is happening. I will say she is talking in a serious, emotional conversation showing intense emotion. Hope my grammar is correct there. From there, I will scroll and choose the duration to be 10 seconds and I will choose the quality mode to be pro. They have also introduced a master, and from there I'll just add some negative prompts like blurry AI hands, distortions, weird movements, etc. And just click on create. Our videos are done. Let me play them for you to see the way they look. Okay, I love the body movement, I love the hand movement and the mouth itself. This is amazing for the next step. Let me show you the next video. Okay, I love everything. If you're also enjoying what you're seeing, just hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate. From there, all I have to do is click on the download button to save this video in my PC. Now, the next thing is we need to generate a video of our second character just seated and listening to what the lady is saying. So upload the image of our second character. Once the image is uploaded, we'll type in a simple prompt that our character is just seated and quietly listening to the conversation, leaving the duration to 5 seconds and the quality mode to pro, and just a couple of negative prompts. Once the videos are generated, let me play them for you to see the way they look. The first one, our character is actually talking, which we do not want in this scenario. We want our character to be quiet. Just close this and let's see the second one. Okay, our character is actually just quiet and listening, which is good. Now, before we proceed to creating other scenes, this is what you're supposed to do. Make sure that number 1, you've downloaded all of them into your PC, and from there, step number 6 is lip syncing the voice to the animation. Let's lip sync the voices to the moving mouth. Think of this like a puppet show. When one talks, the other listens. You can use any tool of your choice to lip sync this, but the best AI tool I have found to lip sync your video is Dreamface AI. Just head over to Dreamface and select AI tools. From there, select video lip sync. From there, select generate avatar video. Once that is done, click on photo and video and upload the video of your character. We'll select this video and click on open. Once the video is uploaded, close this tab and you see your video like that. All you have to do is select audio and upload the audio file of your character. Click it and click on upload audio or video. Once selected, listen to it. Once you listen to it, click on generate. Once your video is completed and generated, just click it. So from here, what I'll simply do is download this into my PC. Once that is done, it takes us to the 7th step where we need to edit everything together. And the tool that we're going to use is CapCut. You can use a Premiere Pro, that's if CapCut is not available in your country, or any editing tool of your choice. Once we're on CapCut, we just click on Create Project. I know you may be asking yourself, but you've only generated one line of a character. What about the remaining ones? I will show you exactly what you're supposed to do in the next step. Once we're on CapCut, we'll start by importing our two media files. The first one is the one we've just lip synced from Dreamfest, and the second one is where our character is just listening. Once our two media files have been imported, we'll start by dragging the first one to the timeline like that. Then we'll grab the second one. So I had to increase the duration of this character. It was only 5 seconds, but I had to regenerate a 10-second one. Now let me play it for you to see the way it looks and sounds.
Ever since we got married, Arjun, it's been problems after problems. It's like life is testing us every single day. Rent, your job, Emma's health, my visa issues, everything.
Okay, now that we've listened to it, I want you to observe the position of our female character. The way our character is positioned is the way we want the second frame to start. Now, once our first character finishes talking, it's time for our second character to start talking. I know you can still see some spaces here. We need a clip that is going to cover up the space. It's like a 1-second clip. Now, we're not going to get this video and place it here to cover up this clip, but what we're going to do is we'll come to the final frame of this video, which is this one here at the end. Then we'll click on these 3 dots, then we'll click on export still frame, and we'll give this frame a name, and we'll select a folder where we're going to save it, and we'll click on export. Once the frame is exported, come back to OpenArt AI and animate the frame. Upload the frame here. Once the frame is uploaded, we'll just type in the same prompt that our character is quiet and listening. We'll leave the duration to 5 seconds and we'll select Pro and we'll add negative prompts. And once the video is generated, download it. Once it's downloaded, upload it to Canva. Once uploaded, place it here. From there, position it properly and trim it to match the position of the video at the bottom. Now, once you are done, it's time to generate the response of our second character. What we need to do is, number 1, come to the end of your video file and download this frame. Just click on these 3 dots and click on export a still frame. Give it a name and click on export. Once it's exported, when we hide this track on top and come to the final frame of our first video, we'll see the position of our second character. What we have to do is download this still frame as well by clicking on these 3 lines and clicking on export a still frame. Give a name to your frame and click on export. Now, before animating them, I want us to upscale them. Just come to pixelcut.ai and upscale your still images. Select the first image, click on open, make sure that upscale is selected and click on upscale. Once it's upscaled, just download it into your PC. Repeat the same process for your second character. Once upscaled, download it. Once our 2 images have been upscaled and downloaded, we come back to OpenArt AI, close this tab and close this image, and upload the image we've just upscaled of our male character who is about to respond. Click on upload. We select the image of our male character. Click on open, making sure that Clean 2.1 is selected. We type in a prompt that is describing what our character is doing. In our case, he is talking. Leave the duration to 5 seconds. Leave the quality mode to Pro. Leave the negative prompts as they are and click on create. As this video is being generated, I delete this image by clicking on this bin icon. Select our character who has to be quiet now. Once the image is uploaded, we type in that our character is quiet and listening. She is standing quietly listening with her mouth closed. From there, we select the duration to be 5 seconds and the quality mode to be Pro and click on create. Our videos have been generated. Let's play to see the way they look. Let's start with the first one of our character responding. Okay, this is just so perfect. So we would download it into our PC and lip sync it using Dreamfest. Let's play this one of our character standing and listening. So we're going to still see some lip movement on the mouth as if our character is talking, which we do not want. So we'll go back and we'll just tweak a prompt a little YouTube it and leave all the settings as they are. Then click generate. Okay, though there is little mouth movement, what we're going to do is save it into our PC by clicking on the download button, but you can tweak the prompt until you get that perfect result for your project. Once that is done, we go back to Dreamfest, then we upload a video file of our male character who is responding to what Priya, this lady, said. Click on photo and video, click on upload, select this video file. Click on open. Once it's uploaded, close this tab, select your video file. Once the video file is selected, click on audio again. Click on upload audio and select the audio file. Click on open. Once uploaded, click on generate. Once your video file has been lip synced, just click on the download button here. Once downloaded, upload the lip synced video of your male character and the video of your female character where she's just silent to CapCut like that. Once that is uploaded, drag the audio of your male character at the bottom as he responds. From there, drag the video file of your female character where she's just listening on top. This time around, trim it to match the video at the bottom. Once that is done, we can show the track. Okay, so from here, what we need to do is repeat the same process until we are done with this scene. What I mean is, come to the final frame of your video, click on these three dots and export this still frame. Go to OpenArt AI and animate it as a video where our character is just quiet and listening. Please, please, please do not use these previous video that we generated in the beginning, because the position of our character is not as the way it is at this final frame. Same applies with this character. Just come to the final frame here and click on these three lines and click on export frame and animate this frame as our character is responding. Once that is done, upload them here to CapCut and repeat the same process for all the lines in your scene. Once that is done, it's time to remove the green background. But before we do that, we need a background image. If you have a background image, you can just upload it here to CapCut. But if you do not have one, you can simply generate it in OpenArt AI. Close this tab, click on create and make sure that Flux context is selected. Paste in your prompt and click create. Once the image is generated, just click it. You can see some raindrops here outside the window. So what I can simply do is animate this part specifically to get something spectacular. Just upload the background image, increase the size of the background to match with the duration of the video, highlight everything at once and drag everything on top of the background image like that. Once that is done, it's time to remove the green background. What we can simply do is click on our first video and come to background here and select chroma key. Click on the pencil icon and click on the green background. That's perfect. You'll be able to see your green background being removed. So we do the same for the video file at the bottom. We select it. We click on while background is still selected, we click on chroma key, or the pencil icon is still selected, we click it like that. We can still see some green background around our subjects. So what we can simply do is select our subject and increase the intensity, and we'll see some greenish disappear. We can also add some shadows. Okay, that'll be perfect. So repeat the same process for our female character. Just increase the intensity. We can keep on playing with the intensity, the shadow, the feather edges, and the cleanup edges to make sure that everything is erased to our preference. Repeat the same process of removing the green screen from your entire video until you are done. Once that is done, the next thing is just adding some background music and sound effects to make the video pop. Once added, just reduce the background sound.
Ever since we got married, Arjun, it's been problems after problems. It's like life is testing us every single day. Rent, your job, Emma's health, my visa issues, everything.
I know it's been hard. That's what marriage is, right? We work through it.
Waiting through it? Arjun, I wake up every morning bracing for the next disaster. I feel like I'm constantly fighting and losing.
Once that is done, the final thing is downloading this piece into your PC and uploading it on YouTube. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comment section below. I would really love to hear your response creating this masterpiece for your YouTube channel. From here, God bless you. See you in the next video.